Like I'm just turning my head. Why is the microphone picking up the sound of nothing? Ow. Oh. A little bit of echo. Maybe it wasn't the sound of nothing. It was just sound of the echo. Yep, it was. Okay. Good to know. Let me just do one thing that I forgot to do. I want to remove some mods that really doesn't make a lot of reason why they're on, and they're not really doing anything anyway. And remove. Here we go. Now in my computer this may make the stream lag a little bit. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, it didn't. Then we deploy. I am using Vortex. I don't know how to use the little blue one. I forgot the name. I don't know how to use that. I tried to use that for Fallout 4. I tried to use that for Skyrim. And I never managed to understand well how it works. So I just, you know what? I'm fine. I'm fine. So I'm doing some search here. Because today the idea is playing Fallout New Vegas. And I wanna do Boone's history quest. And I'm seeing what I need to do to start his history quest, his character quest. I think according to this, okay, according to this, I need to, I need to talk to many. Okay, I need to talk to many. And then I need to do a few things. Yeah, okay. I think I have 1 point. I need 5 points. I'm pretty sure I have 1. So I'm going to need to get 4 more points. What is the easiest way to do this? Okay. And then the other one, let me just, hold on. Craig Boone, companion. Raul. What is your quest, Raul? Our Raul is a lot simpler. I just need to bring him to some random people. I need to show him to some old people. Ah, so I may be able to do Raul. Okay, I'm gonna start with Boone. Let me open the game. By the way, I never do this. I should start doing this. Hi, good evening. Today we're gonna play Fallout New Vegas. In case that wasn't clear at some point, me discussing Fallout New Vegas. Well, opening the game now. Let me make a test though. What if I say hello? Stream. Danganronpa. What? Elementary. No. Elements with an S. Not sure. If I show up a message on YouTube chat, will stream elements activate on YouTube? Because sometimes that doesn't really happen. And I'm left hanging. My neck is hurting from being left hanging for so long. So if you don't mind working for 5 seconds. Otherwise you're gonna have a bad time, stream elements. You're going down a few notches. Oh, I'm adjusting the Windows position. I'm not even in the game yet. Game capture, New Vegas. Game audio, please. Thank you. New Vegas? No Vegas. Where is Vegas? Oh, there it is. Okay. Load the game. Start the stream from here. Yes. Deserialize of contents that is no longer present. That's fine. It is the mods that I disable because they are making the game a little bit messy. And hopefully it is also gonna prevent the out of memory thing from happening as often. Oh yeah, I was here. I was fixing my inventory. I rescue Boone. I rescue Eddie. I got some energy weapons. I want to play with some energy weapons this stream. Plasma Defender, Laser RCW, the Gauss Rifle. Weapons that don't conflict with their ammo charges. Stream elements on YouTube is still kinda dead. One thing that I'm pressing M expecting to open a map. One thing that I can do, since I'm talking about energy weapons. Our household is discussing with the pets. You may hear some distress noises. What? Whoa! People! I sure did. Oh, you killed. What's my target? Oh, I miss working with allies. Oh, the glory of not having to do anything. This bitch has a grenade rifle. What the hell? And the idea that, as I said this before, I am playing Fallout 76 on my off time. And it is kind of similar to Fallout 4, where you are kind of encouraged to loot pretty much everything that isn't nailed down to the floor. And if they are nailed down to the floor, I'm pretty sure there is a way for you to just pick it up anyway. So sometimes I need to resist the urge of just not collecting trash. And put my gun away. There is no run button. So, okay. I got this as well. I went on my off time. I went back to the Big Empty, the Old World Blues map, to re-explore some extra stuff. Is this it? But it's just some random animals. Maybe some cazadores. I don't know. Get over here. And if it is on the desert, it may be cazadores. I don't want to deal with that. Oh, there they are. But yeah, I went back to the big empty. I collected some things that I missed. And I did some lore research on my own, more or less, using the wiki. Oh, there it is. Spaceship. Just over there doing this thing.
This one looks pretty tough.
There's some aliens! I missed. They're so quick. For some reason the aliens don't use the alien blaster. I wish they did. I more or less. Really? The guy is standing still. How did you miss? Oh. Oh.
Mission of hostilities complete.
Thank you, suit. This one had an alien blaster. What the hell? And limited amount of ammo. A tri-beam rifle. And now there is just an empty ship. Just in case the game bugs off. Can I do anything with the ship? Oh, it's damaged. Look at that. I never noticed this ship was damaged. There's a big hole under it. Wait, the whole thing is damaged. How is it floating? What? Can I stand on it? I can. It is a real object. It's not just a random prop. Can I sneakily just... No. No, it looks broken, but it's a whole orb. It is a full ball. Yeah, so it actually extends a little bit. Oy! Yeah, okay. Put me back, coach. Okay, now that this is done. You guys broke the rifle, what the hell? What is wrong with you? Not gonna have to find stuff to fix it. I kinda wanted to play with it. I wanna play with the pew-pew guns today. Now that I have a good level of energy weapons. No, fast travel. I can fast travel. First of all, Cam McCarran. I may or may not be able to get maybe 2 points here for Boone's quest. Is it here? Nah, inaccessible. It's just a bathroom. A couple of them. Abraxo cleaner. Still, hi Boom. Still not useful. The Abraxos. They're gonna be useful later on. Is he here? Hi.
What is? Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
Hi, Curtis and Taffers. What do you do here?
Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver...
Okay, you're not interesting. Shut up. Don't care anymore. Ah! Can I can't jump. Why can I? Momentum! Thank you. Nobody say anything. Oh, there we go. I think it's this. Hi.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
Starting combat.
You got something to say,
Just
or
kidding.
do you always look like that?
Yeah,
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
do you need any help?
Sorry, this is state business, what I'm working on. You'd have to do a lot more NCR ass-kissing before they'd let you help me with this one.
Aw. Okay, so I can get this point.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Unless I console commands to get more friendly with the NCR, but Where else can I go? I mean, there is technically 3 points that I have guaranteed. I should go and talk to Manny first. Wait, no. Tell Captain Giles about Oscar Valensko. Find his sorcery attacks. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I forgot what mission this was. Let's go to Bitter Springs. This is Boone's village. Welcome home, Boone. Don't you hate this place? Yes, you do. I know you do. This is an abandoned camp by the NCR. Everyone here is either wounded or worse.
Hello.
To the point that for a really long time the flag is being hanged upside down, which is a distress signal. Where are you pointing me? What? Oh. No, I'm gonna do this one first. Now, go back. I'm going back to camera car. I forgot how the mission goes. Leave me alone. It's been like at least 2 months since I stepped in a pile of hot sands that wasn't full of lobotomites and weird scorpions. And people ask me if I like Dr. Klein or Dr. Burrows. And I keep saying, I like your mom. Why do you keep talking about these doctors? I like your mom. Shut up. I don't even know who they are. I forgot. Is Dr. Klein the pink one? I like the pink one. Oh, there we go. Hi, don't sit
I'm
down.
usually good with faces, but I don't think I've seen you here before. What brings you to Camp McCarran?
Captain Gaz at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any?
What? Why on earth would you think you can walk in here and make troop deployment recommendations to me?
Is there hope to provide support? Is there any... I'm here to provide support. Anything...
You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
Any other problems?
Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out.
You seem calm given that things are as bad as they are.
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands.
Bet I could make the Legion prisoner stop.
I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent. But I think she's hit a wall. Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for you.
Alright.
Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building.
Oh, this one.
Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements. And it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
Alright. Goodbye. Okay, but before that, question. Can I jump over this? I can. Okay, another question.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Nah, she's nice.
You're back.
I am. Never mind. Hi.
What is it?
Colonel Dart wanted me to help look for the... Yes.
Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago.
Where should I start?
You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd, or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor.
Alright, goodbye. Technically, I'm pretty sure this is the mission that I can use not dog meat, Rex, to make it a little bit easier, but it's not gonna happen. Like Rex, you can straight up just pinpoint the right target for this thing.
You're back.
Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious?
A bad one?
I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
Who's missing?
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him.
What else can you tell me about Anders? Anyone else is missing?
Yeah. The man I'm more interested in is Corporal White. White had a lot of promise. Wanted to be a ranger as bad as anyone I've seen. But he also had some extracurricular activities going. Now he's gone.
Sure.
Word around the base is he'd been going regularly to visit a hooker named Dazzle at Gamora. That's a casino on the Strip.
I know who it is.
Classy place. His belongings are up in the barracks in the concourse building.
The
First bunk
Gamora,
on your
not
left
the
if you're
guy.
facing it from the center. I haven't had a chance to look through his things yet, so that might be a good place to begin.
Yeah, goodbye.
Not
No,
the kind
no.
of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet.
I started another
I've got
mission.
my money on
This is why I don't like
Sergeant
going to Camp
Contreras,
McCarran.
who's
Like
supposed to be
every
in charge of distribution, the little weasel.
different person you talk to ends up in a mission. Keep an eye out for missing
Good.
supplies. When
The
I
more
bet
guns you
this
can
is another
recover,
mission.
the more I'll be able to use to shoot.
She just gave me a third mission. Tell me about the break-ins.
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably
hey,
just a
Isabella.
meeting spot
How you
for a
doing?
steamy military base love affair. Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that.
Will you be willing to give me the control tower access key so I can check it out?
Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there. Just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it. There's something about this I really don't like. And if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally.
Alright. No. Goodbye. Stop giving me missions. Investigate the late night break-ins at Kim McCarran control tower. So we go. This way. I was supposed to talk to someone else and I kind of forgot. Doesn't really matter. Can I? No. Can I? No. Can I? Cut. Boom, give me a hand. I want to get on top. It is fine. Wait for midnight and hope that something happens, because I don't remember when is this guy supposed to be walking around. Why don't I check? Hold on. Eye for an eye, old school. No. Okay, McCarran. Quest, put a spell on you. 12:30. And wait until about 12:30. Okay, 12:30. Boom. Boom. You're not hiding, Boom. Pick up the Gauss just because of the scope. And wait for someone to come by. Just remember, your mouse is kind of finicky. And if you shoot... No. And if you shoot, it's gonna be by accident. That doesn't mean you're not gonna pop someone's head off. Oh, someone's coming. Did they stop?
You're my best friend forever.
Suit, shut the fuck up. I swear to God. I think they stopped. They're not coming this way, are they? Oh, there they are. What are you doing? Just wait for it to go inside the building. They wait inside. Another quick save just to be sure. Put the gun away. Jump for luck. For absolutely no reason. I just like to jump. Use the key.
Lupa,
Crouch.
this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
How long?
Couple of minutes. Over.
10-4. Keep us updated.
10-4. What are you doing here? You don't have clearance.
Yeah, as I do, I got a key. I have clearance to catching spies.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh.
Looks pretty tough.
Oh. Ah, there we go. Headless.
Clear.
Let me just take this thing real quick. Here we go. How you doing, Boom?
Fighting over.
What is it?
Nothing. I thought you would be interested in that. Guess not. My bad. Put the weapon away. Hurry. Inside. Back. The base. Why am I so slow? Here we go. Get inside. Quickly, as fast as we can, get into the thing. Get into the thing. And we need to find the bomb. Somewhere. Where is the bomb? Up here. Activate the vent. Activate the vent. Input the activation code. Yay. It would have been funny if it actually had exploded. Like, nothing happens. I'm pretty sure you can just use the monorail normally. You just kind of messy. But whatever. Hey,
Yes,
dude.
what is it?
Captain Giles, a bit of spring. No. You aren't having problems with intelligence leaks anymore.
No? What happened?
Now shoot his face off. It was Curtis. He's in the Legion. Can provide it he tried to blow up the monorail.
Curtis? He's been in the NCR long before our conflict with the Legion. There's just no way. I hope you're mistaken, but somehow I don't think so. It'd explain a lot. This is much worse than anyone expected. There could be others, too. You've done everything that was asked of you. You have my personal thanks for this. And I'll make sure you receive the credit you deserve. Well, you have been a great help here.
Yay!
And with the saboteur dealt with. Yes, I think we can spare a few men. Consider it done.
Alright, you do that. Who are the fiends? I'll go to Vault 3 and see if I can find your ranger.
That vault is a hornet's nest. If you have second thoughts, no one would think less of you for it. But if you can get him home, watch for civilians too. The fiends have been kidnapping locals.
Yeah. Just shut up. Just go to the vault. And smiling troublemaker. People know you're good at hearts, even though you're occasionally a troublemaker. Hey, Boom. Wanna talk about that?
What is it?
No? Alright, goodbye. You never know when you're getting points to bones mission. Which is kind of a problem. And there's a good chance I actually just messed that up. Have I? Confront and kill the spy. Disarm the monorail. Well, I did confront and I killed the spy. But you never know. Now, can I talk to you?
You're back.
I am. You need any help?
Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
Is that a big deal?
Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion from Caesar on down will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
What do you think it means?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
Why don't you just beat your prisoner senseless?
I like the way you think. Have I said that yet?
No,
Problem
it's the
is
first
that
time.
the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There are some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
So you want me to do what you can't?
I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
Okay, I'll do it.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in.
So here's the kicker. The
Long
reason
time no see, Silus.
why he's not giving information to her
I was just thinking.
is because she's a woman.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles.
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head
Ah, she got
to
fleas.
remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus? If you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in. He's all yours. I'll be back
Starting
in a bit to
combat.
see how you're getting along.
Just kidding.
Soup, shut up.
And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Okay, don't remember how this goes. All my weapons are gone. Okay. Nice underwear.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
I think you're confused. I'm in the excrement right now. I'm with the excrement right now. I'm in the Legion. I'm here to kill you before you talk.
You're nothing. You're some inept mercenary the NCR is paying to supplement its own incompetent soldiers.
How naive, Silas. What? Latin? Legume? Legume service sumus, sure.
No, listen. Caesar's secrets are safe with me. I stayed alive because Caesar would have wanted it. I'm useless to him dead.
You're a danger to him alive, and unless the treatise
I've told them nothing.
threatens
They've
him.
gotten nowhere. I'm a Centurion for Christ's sake. I deserve his trust. You have to let this go. I'll disappear.
Wait, he believes
no
me?
one will ever see me again. That was always the plan in the first place.
How was the plan? It was really screwed up if you got caught by the NCR.
You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order.
Surprisingly, the Legion did absolutely nothing to me. I'm just here for kicks. They're in the way, they're posing around, throwing their sticks and stones. It's kind of funny sometimes because they try to go against some Caravaneers and the Caravaneers just have guns. So that never works. So more in a way, I'm just find fun putting them out of their misery. Can I say that? No. You must miss giving orders, not that your men are dead.
Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors.
Wait. So you're here on a bet? Sounds to me like you were too gutless to follow Kaiser's orders.
I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room.
Is something the matter, Celus? You look upset. I don't know. I thought she seemed like a nice lady.
Your friend is a miserable fucking degenerate.
That's a long walk, Celus. I don't think it's gonna happen.
How'd you get that?
You'd better just talk.
If we were on the other side of the river, I'd have her torn apart by dogs.
If you don't like dealing with me, I can bring my friend back in.
Your tactics are a joke.
Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you.
I didn't leave. And by the way, if we were on the other side of the river, you will be coming back to a wasteland painted in red. I actually plan on doing that.
We don't have anything to discuss, worm.
But I want to know how a coward can attain the rank of Centurion.
Coward? I've faced odds that would make your NCR soldiers wet themselves. I've led charges against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me. But suicide is a weak death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture. It says if you're caught, you can be broken.
So you were unafraid to cut any throats but your own.
You think I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator?
Oh.
I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Caesar's losing it. I believe that. He's been shutting himself in his tent. Privately, he complains of headaches. Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability to lead. Time was essential for my mission, but we waited 3 days for him to dispatch us. Another of his headaches. Does that sound like a man in command? He has an operative planted in this very base, but does he use his agent to rescue me? No. He's content to have the agent spend his nights radioing troop positions back to our base camp. He knows I'm here, and he's left me to rot.
Who's the operative?
I don't know. I know he sends intelligence by radio in the middle of the night. Sometimes that intelligence would find its way to my cantery.
I don't believe you. Think you're lying.
Then you're a fool. That man reports to Caesar on what I do here. The Legion isn't going to take me back. My only hope is to escape and disappear. But if I escape and he reports it, they'll hunt me down as long as I live. It served me to report him as much as it served you.
See, don't you feel better now that you divulged all the state secrets?
I hope the Legion burns your wretched body at the stake when they conquer this place. Nothing I could tell you would do anything to stop that.
General? She coming back? I think she's stuck. Yeah, Eddie is in front of her.
Get away from me.
Whoops.
done enough.
I near him dead. It's important for Boone that that man will be dead. But he's not talking about it. That is the problem. Boone, are you okay, sir?
What is it?
Tell me about yourself.
If you want. It's not really...
I don't know if I'm getting points for Boone. I feel like he should be talking about them. Oh, my arm is broken. Even though I'm fully healed, my arm is broken. There we go. You okay, dude?
Hey.
Hi. Hello.
Yeah? What is it?
Captain Giles said to talk about you about medical leave for the
Hey,
camp.
if you can help, I'll take whatever I can get. Doctor's bags would be a huge help, but what I really need are medical texts. I'm not trained to deal with major psychological trauma, and we've got a lot of kids in this camp.
Keep my eye open for books.
Thank you.
Actually
Any
have
help you
them.
can give would be a godsend.
Found us books you wanted.
Both of them? Wow, that's very resourceful. Thank you.
There you go, goodbye. Is the mission done? This mission is not done. Can't find the lieutenant somewhere. Hold on. Are you the lieutenant? No. Are you? You don't look like a lieutenant. Are you it? You are.
You're back.
Captain.
Any progress on saving our skins?
Found supply cache in the cave up the mountains. Maybe it will
Where
help.
did you get this? You know what? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't completely solve our problems, but it goes a long way.
After with the attacks at the camp, there won't be a problem anymore.
You did? Who was it? Any information you could give me would be a big help for my reports.
He was a great Khan raider. He had a base camp in a cave up the mountains.
Really? Well, this canyon used to be a great Khan stronghold. I suppose that explains why he was able to evade us so easily.
Well, he's dead.
I'm glad it's taken care of, but still. I wish it could have been resolved without violence. There's too much bad blood there already. At this point, I'll take anything you can give me. We need more
Don't I have half the mission kind of done already? Why am I here? It's telling me to go back inside the cave, but why? Great Khan supply
Ready?
cave.
Steady. Fighting. Fighting over.
Yeah. Hi, Eddie. Glad you joined. Here we go. And a Hydra. And some water. While I'm here, hold on. Before I go back to Bitter Springs. I actually need to go for the north. What? Oh, there's another cave. It has more ends. Oh shit. And the game is mute. You're probably gonna bug. I'm in danger. And they're not attacking. Yeah, the game's gonna bug out. Okay, I just do it myself. It's one of the mods that I have. He tries to find when the game is trying to crash, and then it tries to save the game. But most of the time that makes more harm than good. Like it just delays the game crash instead of just crashing. And they were supposed to run to the entrance, really.
Pretty tough.
Ow, no, cazadores. Cazadores, not stalkers. Why are they all coming after me? Yeah, go the other way. Nope, stop it. Why? This works in Big Mountain. Big Empty. Why are you guys able to climb stuff? It's not fair. Keep shooting. Oh, he's dead. Didn't get a single help from Boom. At least I didn't see anything. Whiskey. Grenades. Give me all the ammo. Even if I'm not gonna use it, I just want it. Another Hydra. Some explosives. Some drugs. Alright, I'm done here. Where's the exit? I'm lost. Oh, there it is. Now let me go north a little bit more. If I can climb up this mountain, I don't think I can. I'm gonna have to Bethesda walk up this mountain a little bit. There is something up north that I want. Can I don't have a horse. Of course I'm not gonna climb a mountain. There's no horses in this game. I wanna go here. Here. If possible. Really? Invisible walls of all things. God damn it.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear... You've been a huge help here. Thanks to you.
Found another supply cache for the
Again,
cap.
thank you.
Supplies are irradiated, but if you fill them with Rad-X, they'll be safe.
We do have some spare Rad-X in the supply tent.
Rad-X.
That might work.
Things better at the camp now?
Thanks to your help, I think Bitter Springs has a real shot at surviving. I can't offer much of a reward, but know that the NCR is very grateful.
Yeah. Just keep these people fed and
That's very
healthy.
generous of you.
I really don't need anything. You do your thing. See, Boone, I helped your old house. Also, what is that other mission I was doing? Oh, it's done. Okay. I want to get over there. Because up north, there is a crater. And there is a crater in there. In that crater, there is a centaur. A bunch of centaurs. Next to those bunch of centaurs, there is... Oh, it's that way. There is a unique minigun that I just want to have for no other reason than I want it. You okay? I don't think it's this way. Who am I looking at? Ranger Station Bravo. Oh, discover 125 locations on the desert. Didn't know this was a ranger station. But also is not what I want. Oh, starting to get some... Oh, what is that? Super mutants. Is there a random super mutant encampments over there? Boom.
To fight.
They have miniguns. And they're all masters, maybe? Boom! For fuck's sake, dude.
All.
Well, as long as they're not coming for me, I guess it's
Sleeping
fine.
done. Fighting now.
Oh, it's a nuke. What the hell? The one. The nuclear bomb appears to be a dud. However, it appears as though the core components may be salvaged. Now quickly disassemble the core components of the bomb's fission reactor. Ooh. Oh, it is here. Maybe? Is this the thing I'm looking for? No. It's just a bunch of giblets that I may or may not have created. How do I get up there? There is a thing up here. I'm pretty sure there is a thing up here somewhere. It's not just empty land. Let me check.
You're my best friend forever.
I know, suit. And the only one who put you in the washer for times. Okay, maybe it's not here. It just reminded me there is this one how do you call it? It's not an ARG. It might be a creepypasta. This one New Vegas creepypasta that kind of resurfaced. Or maybe it was created. It's kind of new, more or less. think it was from before the Lonesome Roads DLC was released. Now over there is Bitter Springs. Yeah, this is the Great Khan Supply Cave. How did I get up here the whole stream before? I'm pretty sure I was able to climb this mountain before. Is he here? Some fire geckos, it is in here.
Time to fight.
No, it isn't. What? Oh, they're fighting against Eddie. What the hell are you doing, Eddie? Get out of there. Okay, I don't remember what it is. It was... No. There is a crater somewhere with centaurs. And close to the centaurs is a unique minigun. Oh well, I don't know what it is. Let me try one thing. There may be the step that I didn't do. And because of that, all the points that I got for Boone have been completely null and void. I need to talk to Manny Vargas. If that happened, then I'm just abandoning Boone's story. Nothing I can do. But then I can start
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Ganon's story. But first I need to talk to Manny. Maybe.
Hey, you came back. Must be doing something right.
Hey Manny.
What's going on, man?
Who are you?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail.
I never
You
asked
see
this.
a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
What's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
You're in bad terms with Boone.
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since. Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman, who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
Jesus. So why in a gang?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man.
Oh.
It doesn't get any badder.
I see. What was your tour with the NCR like?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
So why'd you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
What did happen at Bitter
I
Springs?
still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. Just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
Goodbye. Boom. Talk.
What is it?
Why do you have Bitter Springs with First
I
Recon?
was in a lot of places with First Recon. I don't really remember.
You must have been in Bitter Springs. What happened there?
We won.
That's it. You won.
Look, we've done some traveling together, but we're not exactly comrades in arms. I'm not ready to swap war stories.
You seem to share terrible things. You can talk to me about it.
Maybe some other time.
Yeah, I think I may have ruined Boone's progression. Let me just see one thing real quick. Forgot to remember to forget. The courier must have Boone within as a companion to activate his quest. In order to access the necessary dialogue options, the player character must have spoken to many Vargas in Novak or Bitterroots in Camp McCarran about his tour of duty in the NCR and Bitter Springs. In order to trigger the quest, one must accumulate at least 5 history points with Boone. These history points can only be earned while Boone is on the party. If all the following have been completed before recruiting Boone, it will be impossible to accumulate the required history points without using console commands. See notes for details. Speak to many Vargas about Bitter Springs before any history points, or else it won't trigger the quests even when one reaches 5 points. Okay, what else can I do that can give me points? Killing Silas, that is done. Put a spell on you, kill the spy, that is done. So that is 2 points that have been no. Kill Kaiser, that's 2 points. Kill Vupsing Volta, that is 1 point. During the quest booted, I did it without Boone. During the side quest back in your own backyard, I did it with Boone. Okay, so I can still get 5 points. Camp Searchlights, Cottonwood Cove. The mission Eye for an Eye. After discovering Cottonwood Cove, go visit First Sergeant Astor, who patrols around Camp Searchlights. Camp Searchlights. Sorry for looking at the wall for so long. Camp Searchlight is down here. Searchlight is close to that town that is irradiated, yeah. There's some weird ghouls and stuff. Whoa, they're fast. Like really fast. And there is a fun mission to do here as well. But technically, to even walk this place, I should have a hazmat suit. Oh, it's a church. Hold on, let me go to this church. It's a Saint. Boom. What's with the knife? Wow.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Why did Boone pick up his knife? What happened?
That's all.
That's all. Get inside the church. Look at the desks, not this one. Shotguns, portions. Activate turret defense system. Now I'm gonna do pew pew by itself. Eventually. Get inside the cellar. Hey dudes.
Tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles. I hear it ain't sealed up no more.
NCR trooper armor, some helmets. Maybe it is in here what I'm looking for. There's some ammo though, so I'm gonna just... Unknowns. Untracked ammo. Who cares about this? I'm just gonna take it. Welding gun. Cat size. What is the thing I'm looking for? It's not here. Doctor's bag? Nope.
Howdy.
Hey there. Who's Logan? Logan.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Taffers. Could ask you the same thing.
Name's Logan. What the hell do you want?
Why the hostility?
Look, I don't need your shit. Either get out of the way or things are gonna get rough.
Alright, goodbye. So it's not here. Our radiation level is increased. God dang it. Maybe it's that one.
This one looks pretty tough.
It is inside a church somewhere. Glowing one. Oh. Never mind. I guess that's fine. 6 radiation. Okay, hold on. Red X, right away. Yeah, I am supposed to be walking around this place with a
Bad guys dealt with.
hazmat suit, but that is on the other side of somewhere else. And I'm not in the mood.
Time to fight.
What's down here? Shit. I found them! All the hand grenades, pull the pin, count to 3. Count to 5, no 3. And throw them. There is only 3 in the whole game, but it's the strongest explosive. Oh. We'll save this to kill a god. Or something close to it.
Time to fight.
Time to fight? No. Very easy. Heat. Hard.
Can't run from me.
Cessation of hostilities.
Ah, it's a gun
complete.
turret.
Ready, steady, fighting.
There we go. Look at him go. Okay, I'm gonna need to try with this one. Just get me some brackets. Brackets. Some close brackets, no? Okay. Possesses. Decisions. Resilient. Engineers. There we go. Pew pew.
Friend forever. Cessation of hostilities complete.
Where is the guy I'm supposed to be talking to? I guess I must have completely missed him. Okay, radiation sickness up the wazoo. I should have followed those other soldiers instead of just walking around. Patrols around camp searchlight. No idea where. Oh, searchlight though. Been through this whole town. Nothing makes sense. Just a green landscape. Green clouds in the sky. Sing forever, but we know far and wide. Everything is just like some passing luck. Something that we had before. Since I found you, there's no darkness in my heart. I see narrators away. I see clearly, so we don't need any charge. It's getting dark. It's getting dark. Flashlight. No, doesn't work. No prospectors, no mugs. No brand name bearing jerks. Okay, what the hell is this guy? After discovering Cottonwood Cove, go visit First Sergeant Astor. First Sergeant Astor. Location. Bugs. When asking Astor about Private Edwards, no. Location. Location. He was outside of Searchlight when that. Stationer Camp Searchlight. Okay, but where? Side there another ghoul. Oh, what is that? Big building. It's a tiny little scorpion. Boom. I see clearly.
Hang on there, traveler. You'll want to steer clear of this place. The whole town's irradiated to high hell.
I noticed. If it is filled with radiation, why is it still here?
I was stationed at Camp Searchlight before the incident. I've since taken it upon myself to keep travelers away from the area.
What happened?
Some legionaries snuck into the camp and set off some kind of radiation bomb. I don't know where they got it, but it was damn effective. Killed almost everyone and turned the rest into ghouls.
How did you survive?
I was out on patrol at the time, so I wasn't in the camp when it happened. There were a few others with me after it happened, including some of my superiors. Between radiation poisoning and attacks by the Legion, they all died out.
How did the Legion get into the camp?
I don't know, unfortunately. There may be clues somewhere inside the camp, but I'm not about to run in there to find out.
Can I ask something else?
Sure.
I thought the Legion came back out to Wood Cove.
The Rangers at Echo have been keeping an eye on that place. It's relatively new, but those bastards have already dug in. They appear to be running a slave trading operation, and it also seems to be one of the primary crossing points for Legion raiding parties.
Anything you need done?
If you could scout out the camp, bring back any intel on troop movement or plans for future raids, the Rangers could put that information to good use. Also, if you're any good at covert ops, I would love to get a bug planted on their radio. So far, we've been unable to crack their encryption.
I think I can handle that.
Good to hear. This is...
Okay. Everyone left. Just abandoned the general. Ma'am. Oh, kinda sick. Okay. Data. Cottonwood Cove. Vilified. They don't really like me down there, do they?
Nelson's back in our hands.
Well, I'm gonna put my feet in there. And I'm instantly gonna start getting shot at. So I can't exactly do any favors. Positive ones towards Cottonwood Cove. What can I talk about while I walk there? I'm not gonna fast travel to Cottonwoods. I'm just gonna get shit on. Let me think. Some random ghouls. Oh yeah, I did some research on the lore of a little bit more research on the lore. That's a cactus. Oddworld Blues. Like the whole involvement, more or less, I missed, of Elijah and Christie.
That's all.
I admit I didn't get all of it, because I didn't super read into it. I just know that at some point the big tank kinda got their hands on Elijah. And Elijah, being the smarty pants screwy technology that he is, he's the one who kinda hacked into Dr. 8 and messed around with his sound components. He also did a lot of other things in order to get rid of the brains. Get away from the brains. And that is kind of why Dr. was a bit of a mess. Oh, it was because of that they installed the pacification fields inside the think tank because of Elijah. And also they got really curious because Elijah was the third that was able to get inside the think tank for no reason. It was the first one they captured, but was the third from outside the big mountain that they managed to get inside. It was the first one they captured, but it was the third Wastelander that just got inside the whole place.
We're near a Legion slave camp now. I've been here before. Let's get one thing straight. I see any crimson, I'm taking a shot. You don't like that, you're on your own.
As long as you don't mind me joining the fun.
I don't think I'd hold it against you.
Alright. Yeah, they don't like me anyway. Just kinda... This is why I like Eddie. Eddie is one of the best companions. Just because it is his perk. Allows me to see where enemies are from twice the distance. So even if I can still see them, I do know that I am in danger. walking this way. And then Boone just helps me see them better with his spotter perk. Everyone else has their uses depending on your build, but in general, Boone and Eddie are more than enough. I think Arcade as well. Arcade is good for mainly glass cannon kind of builds. I'm pretty sure he increases the effectiveness of steam packs and stuff. Or something.
Steady. Fighting.
Oh, level up. I want energy weapons. They're gonna be super useful for the upcoming DLC. And explosives. Which also gonna be kind of, oh, a perk. Kind of useful. Have I gotten the perk that I wanted? Mad Bomber. You have special explosive recipes enough to use. Nah. You have some more. Nah. Nah. Backrat. Here we go. That is one.
Fighting over.
If that is not the one, I can get it another chance on level 36 or something. Boom. But after that, Think Tank kinda got the idea of like, oh, so people outside the mountain is actually intelligent. Let's go and get more people. And that is kinda when the whole lobotomite stuff started. Like when the lobotomites started inhabiting the Think Tank.
That's all.
And then one day, you managed, because of your Pip-Boy, you got the signal from the I'm stealing from the Legion, who cares? Because of a Pip-Boy, you got the signal from the thing that attracted people to the Think Tank. And then you get sent to the Think Tank. And you are going under the surgery to become a lobotomite. But because of your very unique condition of I got a bullet in my head at some point and somehow I survived. What's the name? The doctor? The Autodoc. The Autodoc. The Autodoc gets the idea of like, oh, this guy is more injured than he looks. Let's actually save this thing.
Combat. Just kidding.
And then it gives himself an auto upgrade, where he attempts to save the player from a thing that he didn't really need to be saved from. And the result of that is a lot of organs. Where did this dog come from? A lot of organs get extracted, like the spine, the heart, and the brain eventually. Just for the sake of, you know, saving the player. It was a little bit misguided, but things happens. And then because of the pacification fields, things go the way they do. And you kinda mess things up for Dr. Mobius. And he has to improvise. In his weird way of improvising. Oh, they died. Well, got a scarf. Recompense of the Fallen. Lots. But the thing still is, who is Christy? Who's Elijah? What is the point of all that? I can't say a lot. Because spoilers for Old World Blues. Old World Blues, Dead Money. All that matters is that Elijah is a crazed ex elder from the Brotherhood. He did a lot of good things, but he's still a criminal.
This one looks pretty tough.
Think of him as Dr. Eggman. Before the government, like on the
Was that all?
on the Sonic movie. Like the government hires Dr. Eggman to do things. And then Dr. Eggman starts doing things, and then, well, no, Dr. Eggman is actually gonna kill everybody. We don't want that, I think. And then they all go against Dr. Eggman.
You're back. What can I do for you?
Have an update on Cottonwood Cove.
Let's hear it.
Give the intel.
Well, this is more than I could have hoped for. Almost seems too good to be true, but the details are all here. Looks like they're planning to strike some of the southern caravans. I'll notify the rangers and patrols in that area immediately. Here's some caps for your trouble. You've done us a great service.
Is there anything else you need done?
Well, unless you want to go in there and clean out that camp for me. I guess this should be more than enough for now.
Consider it done.
What? Really? You're mad, but I like it. According to the notes you gave me, all the southern raiding parties come from that camp. Caesar regularly sends fresh squads to relieve patrols. Killing their centurion and leadership would be a start. But finding a way to permanently shut down that dock is what we really need.
See what I can do.
Report back when the camp is...
Ma'am. Kill all legionaries. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna paint this piece of rock red. It is not even red rock. Bye-bye. I did that for no reason.
This one looks pretty tough.
I don't even know what it is. It's seeing me, but I don't see it. I keep thinking it's in there, but it may be... God damn it, stop walking. There we go. Can you die? Can you guys kill him before he kills me? There we go.
That's all.
Wish there was more than that. I wasn't done yet. What is it?
Nah, that's about it. Okay, goodbye. And then after this, I'm gonna have to invade the camp. Caesar's camp.
What can I do for you?
Have an update on Cottonwood Cove.
Let's hear it.
I killed everyone in the camp.
What? How did you pull it off?
I just kill everyone the old-fashioned way.
A single woman slaughters an entire camp of legionaries? Oh, that's priceless. Considering the way Caesar treats women, that should really put some doubts into his troops' minds. Wait till the Rangers hear about this. You've done a fine job, friend. Here's a little something for your work.
Hey, more something-somethings.
Ma'am.
Ma'am. We go back to Cottonwood Cove. Ooh. Oh yeah, I also got some, I did say in the very beginning, I went back to the Big Empty, to the Old World Blues map. Old World Blues. Because I wanted to get some of the extra uniques there. One of them was this. The Atomic Valence 3 radio oscillator. It is almost this. No, it isn't the same as the other one. This one gives health regen, which scales with the motocycle breeder, the implant. That makes me auto heal. It reminds me of some of the houses that I see people make, you know, 76. So annoying.
We take this boat. It's probably the last one we
Iborn?
ever take. I'm ready for that. Are you?
Alrighty, Caesar will know what hit him.
That's what the scope's for.
Time to fight.
Hey guys. Oh, how did I hit that? Headshot. Oh, he's dead as well. Guys are efficient, more or less. Weapon footlocker, weapon footlocker, weapon footlocker. No sodas. Don't have any casinos more to play on, so there is absolutely no points on getting those denarius.
That all?
Pretty much, yeah.
Ready?
Oh,
Steady.
that guy is already dead.
Fighting.
Hi! Are you an enemy? There you are. Everything's red.
Disputer, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros? That's all.
That's all. Let me go with newest pew pew. Up the mountain. Oh, those are kids. Those are kids.
This one looks pretty tough.
Am I missing? Nah. Ooh. Better drink. Fresh potato? How'd you have that? Ow, ow. You mean like a fresh potato? Like, is it red or something? Does it have some color in it? Like, nope. It's a potato. And it's fresh. It's brown stuff.
I keep hearing about some courier making a fuss over at the strip.
That is so weird. Why do you mean like just a potato? It's just a potato. How it isn't anything special. It's just potato. It's just potato. That is so weird. Doesn't make sense at all. How does that work? I don't know. It's just potato. Yay! Curious and relics.
Oh no!
Because the alien rifle is a complete busted thing. I pretty much instantly got that thing.
Time to fight.
Hi, Otto. Bye, Otto.
Retribution.
Retribution. Can you drop that? I'm sorry, can you drop that? Thank you. No, no, drop that. I missed. I missed. Ooh! Yeah, Praetorian. That's actually kinda bad. Because they can break my stuff super easily. And I got this sound cue telling me exactly that. Is it a stealth suit? More or less. How do I repair you? I think it's combat armor. No. Kaiser's infamy gained, but it wasn't me. It was my bot. I didn't kill him, it was my bot. My iBot. I didn't do shit.
Can't run from me.
Ow. What the fuck?
That's the last one.
Where'd you steal the shotgun from? You're not supposed to have shotguns. I'm supposed to have sticks and stones and other things. Not shotguns. Kill him. Kip. He ran. Still running. Fall back. These two weirdos and a robot invaded the camp and everybody's dying. Like the main camp from this weird ass army. As I said on another stream, Kaiser is supposed to be just a political leader, not supposed to be smart. It's a really big shame, but this is the result of his actions. Everyone is either an ash pile or a blood bottle. Can I use this to fix my suit? No. It's breaking. I don't want to lose it. What the hell? Gonna have to pay big money to fix it. And I don't think I have big money.
Bad guys dealt with. Ready, steady, fighty.
Oh, hi. Anthony.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Sergeant Teddy. Why do you have that? Where is Boone going? It's a random artillery cannon. They should have used that when they saw I was coming closer, but they didn't. There is some... Yep. Discombobulated.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Boone. I'm using my head as a stance to take aim.
That's all.
You can do that. I'd rather you put your big man boobs in there, but you can put your gun, I don't mind. Someone's sleeping. I think there's someone sleeping among the blood and gore. There's a random EP soldier. Ooh, 12.7 technology. Where are you guys when it's killing everybody else? A fucking chainsaw, Jesus. Na police baton.
Uh-oh.
Highly advanced machine gun that I still haven't seen anybody else use yet. Goddamn chainsaw and a stick. Cause why not?
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Why at a monitoring station? Help. Help. Okay. God damn it. Oh, that's the limit.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
No, and some people has been more broken. And you're getting up to par. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Cow! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Don't kill women and children. Or the old people. Sir, this is a bunch of LARPers. They think they are like the Roman Empire or something. Apparently there is no women in this camp, or old people. They're just men or children. Oh. How many children are there? About 2. Oh, they'll survive alone. They're grown-ups. They knew what they're doing. Quick save because my armor is breaky and I know there is a bunch of punchy people over here. Kinda think who's pushing me? Eddie, get out of the fucking door. God damn it. Look at all these punchy people. Oh, that is the man itself. I was gonna talk to him, but boom kinda became a priority. Boom. 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 No, you don't. There we go. Kaiser's infamy, Legion infamy gains. What do you mean by that? What happened? What did I do? I wasn't paying attention. It's just a bunch of people in underwear running around. I have to gag them up. Wow, I lost some dialogue. It didn't have any weapon. This is Kaiser. Whoops. Oh, that's the weapon. No, maybe it was from this guard actually. How you feeling, sir?
Caesar's dead.
Yep.
Bet he didn't see this coming when he was having his coffee this morning. Still, it's not gonna stop the Legion. Might not even slow them down.
Why wouldn't it stop the Legion?
Intel we had back in the NCR said they had a whole succession lined up. They'll replace him as soon as word gets out. The other thing I heard is that he wasn't really commanding the army anymore. Guess we made sure of that.
Sylph is pretty good though, doesn't it?
Yeah. That was some kind of stunt we pulled. Whatever happens from here on out, we killed that prick in the middle of his fortress. Ought to give the rest of them something to think about.
Yeah, I went pew-pew really hard. Must have been Bitter Springs. What happened there?
There was a miscommunication.
Sound like more of a massacre.
Yeah, I guess that'd be the word. We did what we were there to do. A lot of people got killed. That's war. Maybe looking back, you do things differently. But that's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
In the field, you hesitate, you or someone you care about will die. They teach that from day one.
Sounds like you have some regrets.
You don't come out of a tour of duty without regrets. It's best just not to think about it.
Do you think of Bitter Springs a lot?
Yeah. Always. Even when I sleep.
Maybe it would help to go back there.
I don't think so. It won't change anything. And that's a memory I don't want refreshed.
It's not about changing things, it's about closure. But, sure. I think it's time you told me what happened to your wife.
I don't see what this helps. She's dead.
The better we understand each other, the more effective it will be.
Alright. I tracked her down. Southeast, near the river. They were selling her. Saw it through my scope. Whole place swarming with Legion, hundreds of them, bidding for things no man has a right to. I just had my rifle with me. Just me against all of them. So I took the shot.
Oh, Like, the idea is like he just took 100 of them? No, he killed his wife. Better for her to die than live in a Legion slave.
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't she pregnant?
What they do to women, that's worse than death. There was no choice in what I did. It was more like being forced to watch something you can't stop. All this was only ever gonna play out one way. It still is. I don't have any say. All I can do is wait for it to be done with me.
Make it sound like a wife's death was inevitable.
It was gonna be something. If I'd never met Carla, it would have been something else. I should have never gotten close to her. I've got bad things coming to me. You better keep your distance too.
Hugging distance. Why do you think... what?
Because fair is fair.
Fair is fair. Not gonna tell me?
No. Sorry.
Is it because Bitter Springs that you think you got bad things coming?
Life has a way of punishing you for the mistakes you make. Big enough mistake, punishment can take a while. Mine's not over.
Maybe you can make up for your mistakes.
A murderer who does good deeds is still a murderer.
That does good deeds.
He'll still get his judgment. I left the NCR when my tour was up. Had enough of war. And decided I was gonna start over. None of it made a difference in the end.
How do you know your punishment isn't over?
Because I'm still alive.
Oh god, okay. Alright, goodbye.
Hey.
There we go.
I thought some more about what you said. I think maybe you're right. Maybe I should go to Bitter Springs. I don't know what I'm hoping to find there.
Okay, we'll make it a point to stop there.
I hope this isn't a mistake.
Not even gonna discuss. Which means I killed the other guy at some point. Like, I was supposed to kill Kaiser and I was supposed to kill Lupus. In Kulta, whatever his name was. But I don't know... They all have Legion Praetorian armor and sunglasses, a bunch of nerds. No, that's Anthony. Was he the one I killed inside? There is some that I managed to kill inside the tent. In the middle of the panic. Oh. That's just a dog. Okay. Lucius. Oh yeah, by the way, if you don't kill Benny on the tops, he shows up here somewhere. Nah. Sky is auto dock. Cannot wait in this location. Just gonna steal from Caesar real quick, don't mind me. 2000 caps, a power fist, and a T45D Powerama. Warama. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know when or where I killed him, but apparently I did. Let's place a glove from Kaiser. It's kinda like a Gauss fist. Doesn't deal energy damage though. Whoa, what the hell? Why are you flopping? Why they all floppy like? See quests. Bittersting Blues. Bring the Terror Markland 3 doctor bags. No. Find Mr. Howell's hidden bunker. Buried beneath the Legion stronghold, a fortification hill. Oh, it is on the weather station. Oh, if I didn't know that explosives are gonna be a lot more useful with that money, I would have put money points on unarmed. Because as I said, there is a bunch of little side quests that you can do.
Ready,
Not side quests.
steady, fighty.
Some random things that you can do that actually improves your unarmed combat in this game.
Half a stim pack.
Thank you. Can you give me more? Like 5 more? Before you break, that is. Ow! Nope. No, thank you for telling me.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Okay, stop being fancy. Just
There you
Another kill to my name.
get you. Get out of the building. 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 Get some distance. How many things I'm gonna accomplish?
Abilities complete.
Like get critical hits with energy weapons, get kills with energy weapons, find a new mom with energy weapon. What's my guns? Oh, my guns are lower actually. 90 is fine. And then explosives. Because these explosives are gonna be fun. On that money. Maze. Just fix more of these fists. I can even give one to Veronica, I think. Do I have another displacer one? Recompense out. Is this the one? Yeah. This is the one that is just a bunch of dog tags for some reason. I don't know their specifics, they're just a bunch of dog tags. Like NCR dog tags or something, with Legion's name on it. No. No. It's this one. Insert a platinum chip into the slot. Oh, it opened. Some mod reds, but it's fun. Hey, House.
Well, you're here ahead of schedule. I suppose it's just as well. This is where I wanted you to end up after all. I knew I could rely on Caesar to give you back the platinum chip.
Forgot I didn't kill House yet. What makes you think Caesar gave me the chip?
That you were searched very thoroughly when you arrived at the fort is a certainty. And as the chip is a little too large to be secreted away, I also regard it a certainty that the chip was discovered, taken from you, and given to Caesar, who returned it to you. 2 + 2 = 4, Caesar wants you to destroy whatever you find in this bunker. But that's not going to happen, because you're going to work for me.
Caesar is dead. What are you asking me to do?
I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at.
I'll upload the data, as you ask.
Good. I won't hold you up any longer.
I guess it's because I kinda reset it. Some of the what I tried to fix back then, when the house bug not the house bug, when the
this one.
The Victor bug happens. And I actually made me lose a bunch
Do you
of
like me?
houses missions. Because of that. Can I open this door?
That's all.
Door is activated elsewhere. Okay. Nice shot. Ah, that's a turret. I see a turret.
Ready, steady, fight.
I'm gonna upgrade the security drone army, actually. But I'm gonna do it for my own reasons. Not because Daddy asked me to, but because I need some new toys.
Time to fight.
Oh, thank you. Didn't even see that. Ah, if I wanna destroy the place, okay.
That's all. Ready, steady, fighting.
Just wanna kill the robots. Don't mind me. Open the door for you, Boone. Don't mind. Boone? Ah, they're busy.
Hostilities complete.
Still getting irradiated, so annoying. Hi, Securitron. A Securitron Operations Console inside the Platinum ship and install the MK2 upgrade software. Okay, that's done. Wasn't I supposed to get a tutorial from Yes Man? Maybe not. Like Yes Man is supposed to show up and be like, oh, here's how the robots work and stuff. And then he just starts telling me all the upgrades and stuff that the robots do. Or maybe House was supposed to do that. Yeah. But mainly, this is the upgrade. Instead of just being the bobbies of the nice. Oh, I could have used this. No. Yeah, because in now of these things. Securitrons. On the Securitrons' heads is supposed to be the bobbies. Hey, House.
Your work here is done. Return. You have a very bright future ahead of you. Thanks to your...
Oh, excuse me. It was bobbies and now it's soldiers. That's what I'm trying to say. The day of the bobbies are gone. Anywho, now I'm supposed to go to Bitter Springs to do... I forgot to remember to forget. But I'm actually gonna do is I'm going to... What am I going to? Sure. Let me go here first. I wanna fix the stealth suit. Okay. Fix the stealth suit. do Boone's mission, then finish Eddie's mission.
Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example for the...
Yeah, near repairs.
Alright then.
Repair for me the shit. Never mind that. Let's just hope things are gonna be okay.
This is the place. We got sent from Camp Gulf looking for some cons who'd been making trouble with one of our settlements. I guess one of the settlers was connected because we sent everything we had. We figured this was a gang hideout, but they'd led us to their home. There's a ridge called Coyote Tail on the south side. That's where we set up.
You wanna go there? Coyote Tail Ridge. Okay. You see one of those places full of cazadores, so one of those places that is just full of death claws. Because I do know this place has two things to its name, cazadores and death claws. And none of them are fun to deal with. Oh, by the way, that moves is a cazador. On the Blippi. Over there is a cazador nest. Like an insanely big cazador nest. This rock.
You're my best friend forever.
Aw. Hey, Boone.
Sounds like it's gonna be an all-out war with the Legion soon. Canyon 37.
There we go.
That's what the NCR calls the pass down there. It was the Khan's only escape, so we set up here to guard it while the main force attacked from the front. Standing orders were to shoot on sight.
What happened?
Main force got spotted too soon. We heard shooting. Then Khan started coming through Canyon 37 in bunches. It was all wrong, though. Women, kids, elderly. Wounded started coming through, too. We radioed to confirm our orders, but command didn't get what we were seeing. They told us to shoot till we were out of ammo, so that's what we did.
What? You did what you were supposed to do as a soldier. He killed, like, innocent people, is that what he's saying? It's not what I would have done at all.
Maybe not. Maybe I wouldn't have either at one point. But that's why they train you. Break you down to your automatic. Anyway, I don't know why we're here. Thought maybe it'd help me see things better. I'd like to stay here for the night. Think some things over.
We can do that.
Alright. We won't stay for long.
Oh, actually staying here.
Something's wrong. Got a group coming our way. Looks like a Legion raiding party. It's big. Might be too big, even for us. If you want out, I won't blame you, but I'm gonna stay. See if I can hold them off.
Why would they come to Bitter Springs?
Easy target for grabbing slaves. Bunch of refugees, just a few soldiers defending it. I don't think they're here for us. Too bad. Would have made me feel good about myself.
Saves the trouble of finding them.
If only it was this easy all the time.
You don't sound surprised.
I'm not. Always figured this was how it was gonna end for me. Just didn't know when. That day you showed up in Novak, I had a feeling I was supposed to go with you. That it was time to end all this. And now I know.
What are we waiting for?
Tell the truth, I think this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Alright. It's not gods, but better make things quick. How does mortals? Where are they? Are they inside Bitter Springs already? Nah, they can't be. They are. Okay, I can use the holy frag grenade. They're so fast, like jeez. Missed.
Ready, steady, fighty.
There is 3 of them here, 1 of them on the back. Little struggler. Ow, what the hell? Prime Legionary. To say so. Who am I to stop you? Missed. Oh, there's some more coming. I see.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Well, then it means I can use the grenade.
Bad guys dealt with.
Are they though? Where are they? Some dogs. Whatever.
Uh-oh.
Hallelujah.
Was that all? Time to fight.
All mine.
Where are you going? Look at this guy going.
Was that all?
Look at him go. Are they coming through the hills? Nah, they can't. That's impossible. He's forced, they're already here. What the hell? There's another door.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Run, woman. Just pieces of dog everywhere, jeez. Hi, doggy. Why are you falling back? What makes you think you're gonna survive by going away?
We're out of stone. Maybe you'd be better off with an Autodoc suit.
Where is Boone? Boone?
Was that all?
We made it through after all. Not sure what to make of that.
Why is he gonna let you die?
I don't mean disrespect. It's a hell of a thing having someone with your ability looking out for me. But I've come to believe there are things nobody can stop. I thought for sure that's what we'd finally come up against today. It would have made sense for things to end here. But now, I'm still waiting.
Are you kidding me? No one is judging or punishing you. Things just happens. Nah. Having to live with what you've done is your punishment.
I never thought of it that way. Always expected something more final. But maybe it is. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about all this.
You can't take back what you've done, but your regrets can set you on a better path.
I guess they brought us here. One less Legion raiding party running loose now. Never a bad thing, you can take my word for that. Still feels like I'm living on borrowed time. But I don't see any reason not to take a lot more of those sons of bitches with me. You got a point. There's still some things I can do before all this is over.
Boone now has the first Raccoon survival armor, fitted with extra features and storage designed to help a sniper and his comrades survive the harsh desert environments. It will not count against his carrying capacity. Alright,
Fine by me.
give me that. And that one too. There we go. Yeah,
I'll make my way
goodbye.
there.
I'm done with you. It just gains a new armor. You give him some bonus actually, the armor. And I can't have the armor. It makes me a little bit miffed, but what can you do? But hey, I can fix my talkie clothes. And I can't put on the sunglasses, I just remembered.
Okay, I'll go away.
Ah, that was a problem. Don't do that. There we go. I wanted to see how I look like. But I guess if I'm the mirror of these people, I can't really do that now, can I? Quests. Eddie, my love. Falout Apocalypse would like to see Eddie to get access to the logs he stored. Speak to Knight Lorenzo in the Hidden Valley about Eddie. I'll take Eddie to the Brotherhood, whatever. I could take Eddie to the... I should have done that. Scorpions! Oh no! There's a lot of scorpions. Anywho. Walk into the Brotherhood of Steel. Was always such a pain in the ass. Why are you guys so far away?
Our instruments show some impressive power fluctuations coming from across the river.
Oh, I killed Caesar. That's what happened. Are you the ones I need to talk to? Of course not.
Have you found it?
Yeah. Not yet. I need to find the laser
Patrols
gun.
are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
Do you sell... You have a layer. Why do you have one of these? Isn't that Elijah's gun? Thermic lens. I have some things you can have actually. This. One of these. The chainsaw. What the hell did I do? This plasma rifle, this kinda meh. Let's try being laser rifle, that I don't want it. And yeah, 5 pulse grenades, 3 plasma grenades, and you don't have any money.
How may I assist you?
Get some money to that girl that I can sell my stuff. How about that?
There have been reports that the NCR is moving more and more troops into the area.
You've been a great help, outsider. Thank you for all your hard work.
Is it this way? No? Oh, this is the weird hacking side mission. Where the game asks me, oh, this weird ass mission.
As much as I'm sick of Taggart's VR sims, I have to admit we wouldn't be combat ready without.
Where the game is like, oh, there's this weird virus and on whatever, and we want you to take care of it. And it's a pain in the ass, so I never do that.
It looks like you've managed to talk some sense into the Elder Outsider. Your efforts to help this chapter are not unappreciated.
Who do I talk to deliver the Eddie stuff? Someone here. This blip is for the exit.
There have been reports that the NCR is moving more and more troops into
Oh, shut the hell up about the NCR for 5 seconds. Oh, it's here. This person.
You're the one with that robot. I was hoping you'd bring him my way. Pretty impressive piece of hardware. I can't say that I've seen anything quite like him before.
Heard some information from this log. Sounds like he's carrying some Enclave data.
Really? What kind of logs? What kind of data does he have on it?
Log spoke about Enclave Duraframe research and Poseidon energy research.
Did you say Poseidon energy?
Yeah.
I've been researching some Poseidon projects here. Do you think you could leave your robot with me for a few days? I have some materials that I can use to upgrade his armor while he's here.
Sure, you can have Eddie.
Alright.
You've lost Eddie's enhanced sensor
Instruments
perk.
show some impressive power fluctuations coming from across the river. What's going on over there?
Lorenzo? Lorenzo, where is my robot? Lorenzo. Motherfucker stole my robot. Lorenzo. Where'd you go? You're not Lorenzo. Where is Lorenzo? You're Lorenzo?
Instruments show some impressive power fluctuations coming from across the river. What's going on over there?
You sound like Lorenzo, but you're not Lorenzo. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for it to finish with Eddie. Goddamn. I'm probably gonna be at that money when they're finished with Eddie though. So I'm not gonna be able to get him anytime soon. I do know where he goes to though. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. So now what? Now I can try advancing with a ghoul.
Move along.
Oh, they're still not upgraded. Need to talk to House for the upgrade to happen. Right. Well, I'm gonna get a party. And I'm gonna have to attack House.
Obedience is virtuous.
Obedience is a virtue, not virtuous.
Ready, steady.
Always with this. How many doctor bags I have? I have 4. Okay, I can use 1. Stop with the goddamn rocket launchers. What is wrong with you? Oh.
Hey. Sneaking gun. Fighting now.
Why is there always an NCR soldier coming out of the casino? I don't get it. She went back inside.
Over.
Well, I'm sorry if you're angry, House, but your robots are trying to kill me. There is not a lot I can do about that. Don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. Game loads, game load. Oh. It's gonna load. Presidential suit. You're gonna let me play my game with the mods that I installed that I can remove right now because I got a lot of shit in there. Got a lot of investments. Please? Huh? Oh, come on. Okay, it's not gonna load. Give it one more second. Yep, crashed on itself. I mean, it is a pretty heavy change for the Lucky 38's high roller suit. Can I? Nah, I can't. The robots on the upper floor are also kinda angry at me. Did I kill the soldier? I think I killed the soldier. It was an accident. She just ran ahead. Like, what is she doing inside the Lucky 38 to begin with? It was an accident. Oh well. Really? I'm gonna be like this? I wanna get my companions and drop some stuff off. Come on. Oh, we loaded. Alright, we loaded.
Hey.
Hi, Boone. Hey, Raul.
Oh, it's you.
No, actually, can you repair some of my stuff?
Sure. I'll just pull a toolbox out from behind a conveniently placed rock and get to work.
You do that. Very funny.
Talk to me at my shack. I've at least got tools there. Oh, it's you. Anything's better than staying here.
We have Raul. And I'm not gonna get the dog. Oh, recruit our companions. The whole gang is here. Why do you only now got the message? All compatible weapons. Nothing new. All compatible weapons. Some dynamite. And some dynamite. Why are they lit? Huh. All compatible weapons. Alright. All compatible weapons. Just the gauze. Give me my gauze back, please. Thank you very much. Oh yeah. I use hacks because they were not showing up on the store anymore. Oh, and this is Elijah's Jerry Tesla cannon. But I use hacks to get the other two things that I wasn't able to get. I'm not gonna use them. I'm not gonna use these weapons anyway. Our compatible weapons. 2 plasma rifles here. Actually, give me this one. There we go. Our compatible weapons. The chainsaw. And the displacer, the other weapon, I forgot the name. Minigun. Holy fire is here as well somewhere, by the way. Somewhere here is Christine's silent sniper rifle. Yeah. Compatible weapons. Compatible weapons. I don't have any shotguns. Where is my other shotgun? I had a shotty. Where did it go? Pretty sure I have a double here. I do have some doubles. I think I have some doubles here as well. I do have some 2 ballistic fists. 2 Saturnite fists. I don't need 2 of them. Any repeaters? Nah. Just give me that and my plasma defender. The alien blaster can stay. Do I have everything I want? I think I do. I'm gonna say I do. Move on. Not a quick save because I never know it's this button.
I'll miss you.
Oh, she gets so sad. Pristine COS recon armor as well. That's another thing.
Did you even know you were wearing me?
You do get 2 of those. You get the one from the that is one of the uniques. I think is the
No more medics to kill the pain.
it's one of the animals. I think it's the Night Stalker. No, it's not this. It's this. Press the button. Out of memory. Aw. Okay, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Nah, I'm gonna do it. Never mind, I'm gonna do it. Raul's mission is not that long. Two hours and a half. I could end here, but I know that Raul's mission is not that long. Just don't use the auto dock inside the place. It may break stuff up. Talk to a normal doctor. Oh, hi Raul. What are you doing here? Okay, then... No, just use the elevator. Okay, the NCR isn't aggressive with me. This body is still here. McLafferty. How long has McLafferty been here? Nice spot. Out of safe, now that they're out of the... You're enjoying yourself, Raoul? Raoul. Are you having fun?
Hey, sexy lady. Looking for a good time?
Can't pay me. Hi.
I'm glad you decided to off one of the most powerful men in the Mojave. Life was getting boring anyway.
Sure was, wasn't it? Have some questions I'd like to ask about
Questions,
you.
boss? You mean you don't know everything there is to know already?
Of course not. Can you tell me anything about Mr. House?
Just how old do you think I am, boss? Because I can pretty much guarantee I'm older than that. Let me tell you a story from before the Great War.
Sure.
Everybody knew Robert House. He was a genius, a superstar. Founded Romco at 22. Dated Hollywood starlets, the works. They say he saved Las Vegas. I was in Mexico City when the bombs dropped. Even from there, we could see House's defensive rockets shooting down the incoming missiles. Everybody assumed he died in the war. Maybe he did. But his robots are still out there roaming the waste. And now, a Mr. House rules New Vegas.
Can you seriously think they're the same Mr. House?
Maybe not. Maybe the new guy is just a clever raider chief with knowledge of history. Maybe he just left instructions for his robots to carry out in his name. Or maybe Robert House uploaded his brain pattern into a computer and rules to this day a godless, soulless machine god. Maybe the whole thing's a crazy coincidence. Who knows?
Who knows? Maybe there is a connection. Can you remember anything else about Robert House?
I remember there were some weird stories about him, especially near the end.
Cryogenics?
There was a tell-all in El Periódico de las Aburridas by a starlet House dated. She said they never, don't make me spell it out, boss.
Had sex.
Anyway, she said all he wanted to do was scan her brain and make her dress up in different outfits.
That's sickening.
It was quite the scandal, at least in the Latin American tabloid journalism market.
Let's talk about something else.
Anything to hold your attention, boss.
No, wait. How do I talk about him?
Benny, huh? Sorry, boss. Doesn't ring a bell. Then again, my brain isn't as sharp as it used to be.
Some other questions. What's your take on the NCR?
All right, I suppose. Had a bit of tough going there at the beginning. You know their first town was nearly wiped out by raiders. Anyway, they got their good points and their bad. Just like a lot of the old governments from before the war.
Some other questions. What do you feel about Kaiser?
I don't really have a problem with them. People around here tend to see them as invading marauders planning to burn and pillage the countryside.
They're not?
But I've been to Arizona, boss. Before the Legion, it was a nasty place. So thick with raiders you couldn't trade with a town 2 miles up the road. Caesar's laws aren't nice, and their actions aren't always pretty. But then neither am I. But you keep me around.
Because you're all the other things.
You're right.
Even though you're here or not. What are you saying?
It's big, it's bright, and it's one of the biggest cities still left from before the war. Well, mostly anyway. Used to be just a curiosity. The buildings were pre-war. But it's just as full of raiders and barbarian tribes as any place else. Then Mr. House took over. Got the power turned back on. And got the tribes reformed into something civilized. And now they run his casinos for him.
Tell me about yourself.
Sure, boss. What do you want to know?
How can I make the best use of your skill? Where are you from? How old are you?
Old enough to know better, boss. Old enough to know better.
What's Petro Chico?
You never heard of Petro Chico? Un amigo de Poseidon Energy. Of course not. They were an oil company in Mexico back before the war. I'm an open book, boss. Granted, the book's in Spanish and some of the pages have fallen out, but...
Where are you from?
I was born just outside Mexico City. My family had a little ranch there.
I went up in Black Mountain.
Well, boss, when a giant, insane super mutant asks you to stay put, you do what you're told. Well, maybe you don't. But I'm just a broke-down old man.
But how did Tabitha find you in the first place?
It's stupid, boss. I used to listen to the radio broadcast, just to pass the time. Well, one day the signal stopped, so I figured I'd try to find a transmitter. I'm a pretty good repairman. Or I was before my eyes started to go. Anyway, I found Black Mountain and offered my services. But Tabitha decided I was useful enough to keep around. Permanently. I'm an open book, boss.
Yeah. How can I better use your skills?
I'm not much use besides being a portable encyclopedia, really. I guess you could use me as a packed Brahmin. But my knees aren't so good anymore.
I don't believe that. You must have some skills.
That's nice of you to say, boss. But I'm an old man. Not much use to anybody anymore. Time was, I was a pretty good shot with a pistol. I guess I'm still half decent. These old bones aren't much use in hand-to-hand fighting, though. I can also do maintenance work on your stuff. I don't have the supplies for a real repair job, but I can keep your gear working longer.
Lots of other people still useful to their friends and communities.
Yeah, maybe you can introduce them to me, if we find them, because I've never met one.
Alright. That's a deal. Now, how... no. Let's go first to my favorite place on the planet, Scan McCarran. If the game loads. Oh, there we go. Hey, traders. Hey, traders.
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Better lay low.
Better lay low. Need to talk to an old man. Somewhere here around this place there is an old man with a gun. Are you here? Nope. No old man, no guns. I can use my compass. What am I doing? Just a guy over there. There's 2 people here. 4 people, 5 people, a lot of people. There's this person.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
It's this person. This person. This person. This person.
One of the ranger vets looked
This
at me
person.
and I just about surrendered.
Oh, hi, Raul. Is this glowing?
Range
Oh,
vets looked at me and I just about surrendered.
leave the vets alone. What is wrong with you? Who am I looking for? Corporal Sterling. The guy with the mustache. Yeah. It's supposed to be here. Somewhere. Is it not gonna be here because I didn't take him to take down the fire? I kinda did the mission by myself and I exploded his head in a billion pieces or something. Jump? No? Okay. Oh. He's supposed to be around here. There is this guy.
Hello.
Hi. It's not you I want to talk to though. Over here maybe? He's an old man with a rifle. Oh. Bro. What the hell? I got no idea where he is. It's a random soldier. I know about Nelson. I was the one who did that. Shut the hell up. More random soldiers. Another random soldier.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
We talked about this already. I think your mom is cuter. Stop asking me the same questions. Where is this old man? Inside his tent. No.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
I don't know what it is. Facts and players' actions. Killing before initiating necessary dialogue makes it impossible to complete Raul's companion quest. Upon completing the Arrive in F5 portion of the 3-card bounty quest by claiming F5's body, Alpha Team moves to Camp Forlorn Hope to help with the Legion and Nelson. Sterling can then be found inside the camp for all. It's not even here. Camp Forlorn Hope, close to Nelson. Well, Nelson is here. Where is Nelson? Oh, I just found it. Nope, nope. So he's supposed to be here somewhere.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
I'm hoping to bring me more games. Shut the hell up. Supposed to be an old man with a rifle, and a big old mustache in his face. A beautiful face warmer made of lovely white bristles, waving at the sun setting in the sky. What'd you say?
Oh, good. Now there's an army of robots. You don't do...
So you sings the man without a gun, a body's life rising in the sun. Oh, hi.
I don't have time to talk. There's lots of work to be done here.
They got upgraded. Of living life among the outsiders on the land. I don't know why I'm singing anymore.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Oh, there he is.
Howdy. Name's Sterling, First Recon. Can't say I've seen you before. I'd remember if I had.
You remember everyone who passes through here.
Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all, and a lot of scouting from place to place.
Have you seen anything no, the gun.
I call her the Long Carabine. Didn't always have the scope. I added that myself. Been shooting with her so long, couldn't bring myself to toss her away. Would have felt guilty to part with the old girl. The other snipers used bolt action, but Gorbets reckoned it didn't matter none if I was different, so long as I could hit my targets.
How long have you been stationed here?
Going on 6 months now, but I reckon we'll be moving out soon enough. Can't talk about the details.
That's fine.
Till then, we'll man the towers and keep an eye on the fiends. We've had more than our share of trouble from their direction. Whole thing smells of Caesar to me. Of course, that's just guesswork. But I'd still bet a few caps he's stirring up the locals against us.
Alright, goodbye.
I'm sure pissing off a ruthless...
Hey.
Wanna talk about this old man role?
Don't worry, boss. I'm sure the sudden tension in the air is just... Okay, so maybe...
I like Crow, he's fun.
What can I do for you, boss?
No? Oh, exhaust every dialogue option, okay. My bad.
Took some skills to bring down that fiend. As a matter of fact, it's funny that you'd...
I don't care anymore. Thanks for the information. I was being the first recon.
Ranger. One of the first they sent out east back before we took the dam. Observation and reconnaissance. We took the lay of the land, checked out the locals, and kept ourselves inconspicuous. A couple friends of mine were the first to scout the dam. That was back in '73, if I recall. A lot of those rangers are dead now.
Ooh.
Vegas always chewed men up. It's just a little more literal nowadays.
Why'd you leave the Rangers?
Well, that wasn't really a matter of choice. Got myself caught by legionaries up near Malpay. They had themselves some fun with me. Mangled my hands and feet pretty good. Wasn't much good with the pistol after that. Wasn't gonna be trekking across the waste on any more long scouts either.
How did you manage to escape Malpais?
Caesar's boys figured I wasn't going anywhere after what they'd done to me. So they didn't bother tying me up. I crawled out of there on my elbows and knees. Must have looked a sight. Then I rolled down an embankment into the Colorado. Guess I had a mind to drown rather than give Caesar's boys the satisfaction of killing me. But a couple of rangers happened to be watching from across the river. They jumped on in and pulled me out of there. Lucky break, they said.
Alright.
Always a pleasure.
Raul, wanna talk about that?
What can I do for you, boss?
No?
Got a second to talk, boss?
Ah, there we go. What's in your mind?
Meeting Corporal Sterling. Well, it kind of got me thinking. Here's a guy that's been beat all to hell, right? I mean, he could have retired from the service. But instead, he signs back on and does what he can. You think he did the right thing?
I think it's good that he's so devoted to his duty. More people should act that way. Nah, that's not what I mean. Just talk about the money.
You think so, boss? Because I remember a time when a lot of people stuck to their duty no matter what. It ended with nuclear bombs falling on my hometown.
Oh, you're talking about the Great War. What do you remember about it?
I grew up in a place called Hidalgo Ranch, just outside Mexico City. It wasn't much, just a bit of a farm, with a house for 3 generations of Tejadas. I wasn't the best behaved kid. I was quick with my hands, with a pistol or a wrench. And I wasn't afraid to get into fights over it. I never killed anybody, but I had my share of run-ins with the police. Mostly my family kept me in line. This was before the war. We were far enough away from Mexico City when the bombs fell that we missed the worst of it. But things got bad quick.
Go on.
Just a few days after Mexico City was vaporized, refugees started pouring down the road to our ranch. We helped who we could, but there were so many. Eventually, my father started turning people away before we ran out of food. Things got violent. My father and I got our guns, and we drove them off.
What happened then?
About 24 men came back in the night after we'd gone to sleep. They set fire to the ranch house and barred the doors from the outside. My whole family was trapped inside. I smelt the smoke, and I got myself and my little sister Rafaela out through a window. But everyone else, my parents, my grandmother, my 2 brothers, and 2 of my sisters, all died.
And what happened then?
Rafaela and I ran. We were pursued by some of the men who attacked our home. But I was always a good shot. The ones who came after us, I killed. The rest, I left be. I had to take care of Rafaela, not throw my life away on revenge.
And you blame yourself for this?
Maybe. I don't know. All I know is that for all my skills with a pistol, I couldn't help them. Anyway, That was weighing on my mind. Thanks for letting me get it out in the open, boss.
That's one done. No, the other one is in Novak. Where is it? Novak. Novak. Is a guy that I have spoken to off stream. Because he was just there and I didn't know he was important to the story. Andy.
Hey, you'll get the hang of that takedown. I had trouble learning it at first, too. Any word on Station Charlie?
Not yet. What did you do here? What happened? Is that about something else? What happened? What'd you do? Tell about the Rangers. He pretty much just says that he has a Ranger on patrol on duty, and then he got injured.
Twice. Actually, the first time it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
What can I do for you, boss?
Nothing else. They didn't trigger Raul. Okay.
Any word on Station Charlie?
Is he Andy? Ranger ending in Novak, yeah. Raul. Raul?
What can I do for you, boss?
You can talk to me about your life, how about that? No? It's because I spoke to Andy already, you kidding me?
Any word on Station Charlie?
Do I have to do Station Charlie stuff? Okay, I got... Oh,
Hey,
there we
boss.
go.
Can I ask you something?
What's in your mind?
What do you think of guys like Ranger Andy?
What do you mean guys like Ranger Andy?
I mean guys who have a world of experience doing what they do, but have to give it up because they're getting old and slow or too injured.
Even after a crippling injury, a guy like Andy is tougher and more dangerous than most men alive.
Maybe, yeah. I guess you got a point there.
We're not just talking about Andy, are we? Andy.
Not really, boss. No. After the fire, I knew my sister and I couldn't stay at Hidalgo Ranch anymore. The refugees still wanted me dead. They even put a bounty on me. I remember how scared Rafaela was. I told her if she came with me, we'd see the vaqueros. She used to love the rodeo, especially the trick riders. We figured maybe we could find help in Mexico City. We were young. We didn't know what had happened, really. We didn't understand about the bombs.
Wasn't Mexico City basically annihilated in the Great War?
I don't think it was as hard hit as DC or Bakersfield, but it was bad enough. By the time we got there, the city was a radioactive ruin. Still, the city was full of looters, already forming into the beginnings of raider tribes. Crime was bad before the war, but now it was a nightmare. We were living like scavengers, scraping by on what little food we could find, always looking for medicine for my burns. And then, of course, the radiation started to kick in, turning me into this handsome devil you see before you.
Sounds pretty bad.
You're a poet of understatement, boss. But there were moments it was almost worth it. I still remember finding that novelty costume shop. I was just looking around for something I could slice up to wrap my burns when I saw the vaquero outfit hanging on the rack, like it hadn't been touched. I took it, not like anybody else needed it, you know, and wore it back to our camp. Rafaela laughed, for the first time since the bombs had fallen.
Wasn't it dangerous to be dressed so noticeably?
It was, I started to build up a legend. Sometimes it headed off trouble, but most of the times it just started more. Young punks looking to prove themselves would come looking for me, but my eyes were sharp and my guns were quick. For a while, it seemed like we might even survive there, until Rafaela.
Go on.
She went out to find some food one day. I was sick, so I stayed at our camp. I guess it must have been the beginning of radiation poisoning. Anyway, it was supposed to be safe, but some raiders happened to pass through where she was scavenging. I won't speak of what they did to her. When I found her body, the only way to recognize her was this funny little scar on her knee from when she was a little girl.
That's terrible, bro.
Terrible doesn't begin to cover it, boss. I led my whole family down. First the ranch, now Rafaela. I was the last Tejada. I guess maybe I went a little crazy then. I took my guns and went back to that market. I didn't have many bullets, but I had enough. After the raiders were dead, I salvaged what I could from the store. I was tired. I just wanted to be alone forever.
So what'd you do?
I left Mexico City behind. I made my way out to the Gulf Coast. Eventually, I found an old Petro Chico refinery nobody had claimed. I stayed there for a little while, and I thought a lot about my life. I thought about the guns I'd lived by, and what they'd gotten me. I decided my guns hadn't gotten me anything, and it was time to give it up. I took off the old vaquero outfit and put on a Petro Chico jumpsuit. The name tag said Miguel, so I started using the name myself. Eventually, I made it to Arizona. That's another story, boss.
Alright. Now, the last one is actually on Nellis. Not Nellis. Need to talk with who? Loyal idling is his own house, the mess hall, the hangar opposite from that one. Find Loyal. Do I have anything from Loyal? Oh, one of these men is Loyal. Nellis Boomer Museum. Nellis Workshop. Lawyer's house.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the two runways.
I passed through a place called Hideous One. Maybe I could find parts there.
Are you talking about that damn brat light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally? I was wondering what the hell that was. If they've got the parts, bring them on back. We need to get the array back up and charging.
Let's talk about something else.
Right?
Can I get a code to use the VR pods in the mess hall?
No, those aren't for outsiders to use. Leave them alone.
Leave them alone. I'm genuinely interested in your people's history. What are the pods for?
Well, if you genuinely care so much, they're flight simulators. If you don't know our history yet, you should see Pete and get the tour. We dream to one day rule the skies.
Alright, goodbye.
Don't get blown.
Try not to.
That's a good thing to see, huh, boss?
What are you talking about?
That Loyal guy. He's getting up there in years, but he still finds a way to make himself useful to his people. If you ask me, that's better than withering away all alone or holding on to some faded piece of glory from your past.
Loyal's using his years of knowledge to help his tribe. I think that's the noble goal.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
What's on your mind?
Old history, boss. I left everything when I left Mexico. My home, my family, my name, even my face. I know it's surprising, boss, but I wasn't always just handsome. As far as the world knows, I was Miguel, and I was okay with that. I headed north for a while, and ended up in Tucson. Not Tucson, by the way. Things were good there. Well, maybe not good, but better than Mexico City anyways. I found myself a little shack, started fixing things.
Fixing things?
Oh, sure, boss. I was always good at fixing things. Some I fixed for the town, some I fixed for other people, some I fixed just for the hell of it. It's a better way to use your hands than killing. And even then, I wasn't getting any younger or faster. I lived there for a long time, kept to myself, didn't get into any fights. Hell, the only reason I even kept my guns oiled was professional pride.
Why are you still there then?
Getting there, boss. I'd been in Tucson. The locals can call it Tucson all they want, but it's Tucson, damn it. About 75 years when she showed up. Prettiest thing you ever saw, boss. Maybe it was just a trick of my senile brain, but I swear she looked just like my Rafaela. Her name was Claudia. She ended up taking work at one of the brothels in town. I never went to her, of course. How could I? But I looked after her in my own way.
What happened with her?
This was a long time ago, before Caesar's Legion pacified Arizona and brought the raider tribes to heel. A tribe came into Tucson one day. More a gang, really. Dirty Dave and his 6 brothers. They were looking for bullets, and I sold some to them. I figured if I did that, they'd leave town before they tore it up too much.
But they didn't.
No, boss. No, they didn't. As I was saying, I hoped they'd leave the town in peace. Instead, they decided to stop at Claudia's brothel to take the edge off. I don't know which one of them got rowdy first, but by the time I heard the screams and got my guns, it was too late. They shot up the brothel, killed 4 girls, and taken Claudia for their sport.
Did you rescue her?
I went after Dave and his brothers. They had a head start, but they slept nights. I didn't. Took me 3 days to catch up to them. Claudia was dead when I got there. They put a bullet in each of her eyes. I couldn't do anything except avenge her, just like Rafaela. I charged into the middle of their camp and started firing. 2 of them were dead before they knew I was there. The other 5, though, they shot the shit out of me. I would have died, I think, if I wasn't so full of rage.
How did you survive?
By being a meaner old cuss than the rest of them, boss. I wanted to keep living until they weren't. So I just kept shooting until they were all dead. I was in pretty bad shape in the end, though. I don't know how long I laid there, with the sun baking me and the buzzards chomping at me. Eventually, I got the strength to start moving. Some long time after that, I managed to drag my carcass back to town.
What happened then?
When I recovered, more or less anyways, I left Tucson and headed west. I ran into Tabitha at Black Mountain, and well, the rest you know. I swore I was done with the gunslinging life. I was too old, too slow, and too beat up to protect anyone anymore. I thought I was done forever, but after traveling with you, I realized I've always had my doubts.
Doubts? About what?
About whether I still had what it took to carry my pistols proudly, to use them to do what's right. And now that I've been traveling with you for a while, you made me realize that I could still do that. Maybe I'm not as tough as I used to be, but my brains can make up for that. And my hands are still quick enough. It's time to put the guns back on.
I think that's a great idea, Raul, and I hope you put in a good use with me.
You can bet on that, boss.
Raul was getting the old Vaquero perk, which increases rate of fire with revolvers and lever action firearms by 33%. And now he's dressed like this. Also, this quest isn't marked, so... yeah, the mission is done. Let me do some setup, hold on. By setup, I mean I just need... I'm gonna end the stream here, by the way. I don't have a lot of further things to do. I've done what I set up to do. I still have to do this. I'm just going to Camp Forlorn Hope real quick.
Hello.
Hi. Ah. No power armor training required, -2 agility. Ah. Yeah, it's pretty much what I thought it would be. No. What is that over there in the corner? What? Where's the Pip Boy sad? Where's the Vault Boy sad? What did I do? Alright. Can I... No, he's gone. I mean, I did something, I guess. Let me walk all the way over there. There's absolutely nothing all over this place. There it is. The abandoned BOS bunker. And well, hello. This is where I'm gonna end, with this image front and center on the screen. Not even, I'm just gonna save. No, hold on. Save. There we go. That's the name of the save. The next stream is gonna be that money. And it starts from this hole on the floor. On the middle of the desert. Oh. There is nothing else to say. 3 hours and 14 minutes. Yeah, I went for a while. That's a good time to stop. Some companion quests. Learn about Boom, how he had to kill his wife before she got sold by slavers. His wife was pregnant, by the way. Then he had to headshot her while she was being sold to auction. Learn about Raoul, how he tried to save a lot of people with his family when the bombs fell back in Mexico City or something. But then the people started to get a little bit too greedy and too ravenous, you know, shouting and stuff. People were in panic. And then he had to control the situation with his dad. And the people got vengeful, and they burned his own family down. The only one that survived was Raul and his sister. And then he found the vaquero suit. I think it's this one he's using. Maybe not. Maybe something else. Found a vaquero suit. He made Rafaela laugh. He wore it for a really long time. He became kind of a legend. Started bringing a lot of trouble. And then some raiders kidnapped Rafaela when he was sick. They killed her. He went crazy, killed all the raiders. Then he retired the suits and the guns, started using the Petro Chico jumpsuit and fixing things. And then another girl showed up. Some raiders came up, killed the girl. He went crazy again. And yeah, now he's back to being a vaquero. And apparently he's one of the best DPSs in the game. It's just insane. Like, you see Raul And he has the pistol in his hands. He goes, pa 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 pa. It's pretty crazy. But he's gonna be dismissed. He's gonna be dismissed, and I'm going to start the DLC with simple clothes. And the reason for that is gonna be obvious when I start the DLC. Next time, I'll play New Vegas on this channel. And if you lurked during this whole stream, congratulations! You survived 3 hours and 17 minutes of absolutely nothing, of me just walking around and kill legionnaires. I killed Caesar, by the way. It was fun. And yeah, see you next time. Oh fine, I'll do the things. YouTube seems to like when I do the things. I stopped doing the things for a while and YouTube stopped paying attention to me. I took a sip of my trusty Falout 13 canteen. If you watch the stream up to this point, you enjoying me walking around doing absolutely nothing for 3 hours and 70 minutes, and sometimes singing, sometimes whistling, but just doing things by myself. If for some reason you like that, you can like the stream, I appreciate it. If you want to see more of this mess, you can subscribe and be ready and be alerted whenever I try to do something. And if you watch this on Twitch, you can give it a follow and you can see whenever I'm live, if you want to. Everything is optional. Everything is optional. Alright, see you next time. Goodbye. Bye-bye. I'm never gonna get used to asking stuff. Goodbye. Have a good night. Why is Twitch like this? Hold on. What am I? Have a good night. Goodbye. See you next time. That bunny.